next gen games are coming, and Nintendo already got the league. So for the PS5 and the Xbox Series X, let's talk next gen. Now we all know the next generational consoles will thrive and survive on the video games that come out for it. In this discussion, we're going to speculate the launch titles that each system may have when day one when you go pick it up. Before we talk about the PS5, we will get into the Xbox/PC. The only reason why I call it that is because Phil Spencer has confirmed with proof that there is no exclusives for the Xbox Series X. Don't get mad at me, take it out on him, and don't just take it from me, look it up. So before we talk about the PS5, like I said, we're going to go into the Xbox. With Xbox launch games, possibly, this is all speculation, this is not facts, I don't have any facts to back it up, but this game could be Halo Infinity. Now, Halo Infinity is one of the most precious gems Microsoft has in their arsenal. It is, in fact, the Halo series. That itself, Halo 1 was a phenomenal classic, but Halo 2 was an even bigger hit. Some saying that Halo 2 was so better than Halo 1, it was the king of the Halo series. And in fact, Halo 3 came out and people was like, it's good, it's just not better than Halo 2. So there was a lot of debating on that, which is fine because then Halo 4 came out and then ODST and then Halo Reach, and a lot of people were like, what's going on with Halo? And they didn't really like it. It wasn't becoming fun and it wasn't good. It felt rushed and the team that helped create it fell apart. And well, now Halo is a former shell of glory that it used to be. And with Halo Infinity launching on the Xbox Series X/PC, will the game restore the series to the glory of whence it was? Let me clear my throat. Will the game return the series to the glory of it was? I hope so. And like I said, it's on this list because this list is speculation and it's not confirmed to launch on Xbox Series X yet. When it is confirmed, I will put it on the confirmed list. Forza. Ever since PlayStation has created the Mega Giant GT series, if you're familiar with GT, it's short for Gran Turismo, Microsoft's been on its tail to create the ultimate racing experience. And some may say that they did with the Forza series. The beautiful graphics and the gorgeous cars, Forza is a wet dream for every racing fan, unless you like NASCAR. But to get to the point, I don't really know too much about this racing genre and too much about the Forza series to talk too much about it, but it is a real contender when it comes to a launch day game for the Xbox Series X/PC. Without a doubt, I believe those two, but don't quote me on a quote-unquote exclusives, but not really exclusives because you will be able to pick those up on PC, but they will be there most likely day one when the Xbox Series X launches, as again, Phil Spencer confirmed that there will be no exclusives. So now we can move on to the system with the true exclusives, and the true exclusives being that you cannot play these games on anywhere else, nowhere else, other than the system it comes out for. So that means I'm not going to be including remasters that could be on the PS5, like Death Stranding, Final Fantasy VII Remake, Last of Us Part 2, Ghost of Tsushima. I think I butchered the name, but, forgive me on that. Even though those could very well be possible on launch day, we're talking about exclusives. Games that you cannot get or play anywhere else. And unfortunately, Last of Us 2 launches on PS4 this year, probably in about 2 months. Ghost of Tsushima launches in June. Final Fantasy VII Remake launches in April. And Death Stranding is already out. So those games you can play on the PS4. They are not games that you can't play anywhere else than on PS5. So for the sake of speculation, let's just talk about the launch day games that are exclusively for the PS5. Now, I don't want to get anybody's hopes up, but Guerrilla Games have been cooking up behind the scenes, and rumors are saying that one of their games is SOCOM. SOCOM, guys. SOCOM is the game that I played the hell out of as a kid. It was the tactical strategy, the teamwork I experienced playing the game. It gives me tremendous nostalgia, and I would love for a new SOCOM to come because there would be no better time than right now to relaunch a new SOCOM game. I remember countless hours trying out for clans only to be rejected because I didn't fit in or I wasn't epic enough for them with the personality or whatever. But I trained my heart out in SOCOM, got really good at the game, got into a clan that took itself way too serious with weekly trainings, daily meetups, and even clan battles. But damn, SOCOM was amazing. I had a blast. I really do hope that they bring it back because it is a true experience. And it's something that if you love Rainbow Six, like Rainbow Six is like one of the greatest competitive games right now, other than Fortnite, other than Call of Duty maybe, but Rainbow Six, like all the teamwork, the communication you have to bestow upon each other and rely on each other. If you watch that game competitively, you know what I'm talking about. Like Counter-Strike, all those games. Counter-Strike is another perfect example. But SOCOM is like the game for competitive play. But let's move on from that. The next game could be another brand new Gran Turismo. And the reason why I say that, because the new GT game in the series could offer direct competition over Microsoft's Forza. Now think about this. It's a brand new next generation of consoles. It means a brand new war. A brand new war is a war for sales, a war for getting their system over the other, because let's face it, the average gamer is going to pick one or the other, because the average gamer, day one at least, cannot afford both consoles. Maybe when the consoles price drop a little bit and then they go get both. But we're talking average gamer, not the hardcore gamer. The hardcore gamer, they probably will go get both. They'll probably already have a souped up PC, so they might not even need the Xbox Series X. But the point that I'm making is there will be a battle for day one sales. And if they're both launching near each other, they need to have competition because they want to get those sales. You know, they want, why would you want Xbox over PlayStation? Why do you want PlayStation over Xbox? It's just common sense. So Gran Turismo being a direct competition over Microsoft's Forza because it could offer another a racing game over on their platform. So that could be the edge. Like, oh, well, I want to go to Xbox because Xbox got racing. It got a good Forza game right now, and PlayStation don't. Well, now if Gran Turismo comes out, there's no argument about that because Gran Turismo, Forza came out from Gran Turismo. If you want to be completely honest about it, theoretically, PlayStation had Gran Turismo way even before Forza was a thing. So, not only that, but it can have shiny new graphics and take advantage of the PlayStation 5's brand new tech. Allows them to do all kind of things with shiny new courses, shiny new cars. They can probably have you customize the car in a Need for Speed like fashion. You know, it's gonna have the glitz and the glamour and all that stuff of the new tech, the textures, the detail, the fast processing, maybe instant load screens. And because of it's a racing game, they can really put a focus on that next gen tech. So like night and day cycles, rain, weather can affect the vehicle. Maybe you can first person view and you're like seeing stuff flying across the road. Who knows? It's just what's possible with the next gen tech. And last but not least, another exclusive gem that the PlayStation has over Xbox, Microsoft is in fact the PSVR. Whatever your stand is on PSVR, Sony will always have that over Microsoft right now because Microsoft has came out on record saying that it's not there yet. VR isn't there yet for them, and they're not going to take the risk because the market's not there, which leaves all the VR market to Oculus and Sony. And VR, if you haven't experienced it or not, is a phenomenal experience. I recommend it for everybody, and it took off because of Sony. Sure, Oculus came out with the Quest, which is now starting to take off because it's a wireless headset, and a lot more games are coming out for it, and it's got the Steam Link for the PC. But before the Oculus Quest, it was the PSVR, and Sony is the one that helped VR get took into that level, and I always respect Sony for that. And now with the PSVR 2, they have a chance to not only build on their on their foundation that they created with PSVR 1, but they can also take advantage of the new tech and take it to a whole new level, which is my point of what I'm trying to make. So the fact is, not only can they take it to a whole new level, but with the new technology, with a PSVR 2, with a new headset, which means higher resolution inside the goggles that is, glued to your face, and maybe wireless infrastructure, so there's no more wires. Who knows? And then the games itself. I mean, you got Borderlands 2 on VR right now. You've got Skyrim on VR. You've got Batman. You've got plenty of damn games. There's too many now. There's like Blood and Truth. There's like that Call of Duty style game, or maybe you could say it's more like Rainbow Six. It's more like Rainbow Six, but it's what is it called? I can't think of it right now. I can't think of it right now, but I'll put a picture of it in the video and you guys will be able to see it, because right now I'm just drawing a blank on the name. But the point is, with the technology that the PS5 has, it can just take VR to another level. So I can't wait for that, because I'm a VR enthusiast and I like it. And of course, last but not least, there is multi-platform games like Godfall, Warframe, most likely Fortnite. A lot of games been also confirmed, but I'm going to save those for another video. So thanks for watching, guys. I'm Husky Puppy. You can't spell IGN without NGI. Have a good one, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.